Charlotte Hamity is the artist that is being featured at this time in our gallery. And I love this one. I like it for a number of reasons. First of all, I have two daughters. But secondly, it is the absence of color that creates the white in the splashing. Never would have occurred to me that the absence of color could have such impact. In the field of human history, the absence of God's protection has incredible impact. And in fact, Israel has been divided into two nations, the northern 10 tribes in the north, Israel, and the southern tribe, Judah, in Judah. Jerusalem is in Judah. The people of God have rebelled against God, and God has withdrawn his protection from the northern kingdom. And Assyria comes, these savage warrior people, and destroy the northern kingdom. Part of what they did was they would take all the people from one community, one nation, and scatter them so that they'd lose their identity. And in fact, what happens is Israel is gone. Raises a question, because the prophets will come and say that Israel will be restored. How can that happen when the people intermarry and lose their identity? But that's down the road. Then Assyria, this incredible power, comes against Jerusalem and surrounds Jerusalem. And Sennacherib says, "This God of yours that you trust in will prove false." And the prophet stands up and declares from the Lord, "He will not enter this city or shoot an arrow here. He will not come before it with shield or build a siege ramp against it. By the way that he came, he will return. He will not enter this city." And the siege of Sennacherib, that was like a stranglehold on the city of Jerusalem and King Hezekiah, will never lead to the destruction of Judah. In fact, what will happen is Jerusalem will wake up, look out, and all of the Assyrian forces will simply be gone, because God had his hand around Jerusalem. Christians dare to believe that the Word of God tells the truth, that God is the one who determines the fates of nations, and justice will prevail. Just as the absence of color, in a very real way, makes this painting, the absence of God can determine the outcome of history. And the protection of God can save a people. Happy reading.